Ooh-wee. Hey guys, hope everyone's doing well. Today we're gonna play some Apex, and I'm gonna tell you about my new PC. So, basically my entire life, I've been a console gamer. I've been like playing PlayStation. I went from PlayStation 2 to PlayStation 3 to PlayStation 4, and then so yeah, you could consider me like a PlayStation fanboy. I was like religiously against going to the Xbox or anything like that. I hated the controller, all those types of things. And then I had to go to college, and I studied software development for 3 years. And because I did that, I had to go. Yeah, sorry, I'm using this as a like live chat kind of. I'm gonna do this on my phone. You guys can show me like a better way in the comment section if you guys want to. Damn, ping is insane. Yeah, so essentially I've been a PC gamer for a very short while. I had to go to college, and like then for college I had to get what you call it, a gaming PC for software development, because it has a nice graphics card, nice RAM, that kind of thing, cool processor. But then I realized a few years later that technology progresses really fast, and my sick ass gaming PC or laptop wasn't like cutting it anymore. So it was like fine for college, but not really great for gaming. Don't get me wrong, it was really good for what I was playing, but yeah. A lot of room for improvement. For context, it was a 1650, I think, for the laptop, like an NVIDIA 1650. The graphics, the CPU was a Intel i7 9th gen, which isn't too bad. And it was like DDR4 16 gigabytes of RAM, also not too bad. But yeah. I went through college. I stopped gaming for a bit because work and all that kind of stuff. It was like digging into my gaming time a lot. And last week, I decided, well, for months now, I've been like saying, I'm going to get a gaming PC. I'm going to get a gaming PC. And then was like, okay, so why not get the 4090? Then I saw the price of the 4090 and I was like, okay, that's why I'm not getting a 4090. And I downgraded and downgraded and downgraded and downgraded. Also, I was an NVIDIA fanboy until I met, I have a friend, and he has a RX 7900 XT. And I was like, okay, so AMD isn't too bad of an option. And he said, okay, yeah, but the CPUs of AMD are also not bad. You should consider getting those. I looked into it, and I was like, okay, maybe I don't need to go for NVIDIA. I can just go AMD. I was like kind of fence sitting or like choosing AMD, NVIDIA, and like then I saw the prices or the price differences, and I was like, why is anyone going for NVIDIA unless you have like a stupid amount of money to like spend on a graphic card? Like I don't know why you would, or like I understand like streamers love NVIDIA, but then I decided, okay, yeah, no, I should probably get AMD. And then I saw on Facebook Marketplace a guy selling a PC, the one I got, for a stupid good deal. So I'm not going to tell you what I spent yet, But I'm going to tell you it was DDR4 16 gigabytes of RAM, which I am upgrading to 32 gigabytes, obviously. i7 10th gen, so one generation better than my current one. And then an RX 6700 XT, and oh boy, is it better, like way better than what I currently have. Damn. Yeah. What's wrong with my settings? Let me just check. Sorry guys, I'm gonna get back to my story right now. That's fine. Maybe I'm just a little bit rusty. Hold on. Gonna get my fingers a little warm. Oh, I'm gonna eat this chocolate. I'll get back to my story in a bit. Chewie, what the fuck just happened? You guys saw that, right? I have no idea what just happened. Okay, that's my bad. Stupid as she's in. I'm getting back into the flow. Anyway, let me just turn down the volume a bit. I hope you guys can hear me. Let me see, master volume. Yeah, I'll just turn that. Well, yeah, let's turn that down a bit. Okay, so where was I? Oh yeah, 6700 XT, which is amazing. And I decided, why not like start recording again? I used to be very into like recording and like starting a YouTube channel and all that. Oh damn. And I was like, okay, let's just do that. I have a GPU that can do that now. Why not just try? And yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna start recording videos. I am gonna start streaming again. Maybe not super frequently, but like often enough. That gun does not suit me very well. Ooh, or the 301. Yeah, so for streaming, I have, or for like video creation, oh no, I like the car. So what's up with the ping again? Okay, maybe tonight's just not my night because the ping has been, or the ping has been insane. Anyway, what the? I'm not playing Apex anymore. Fuck that. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, gonna start streaming again. Gonna create videos again. For videos, I was thinking about like, so I have 3 YouTube channels. One is my personal one. I'm just gonna like put on like personal vlogs, like stuff that I feel like is fun to talk about. I have a gaming one and I have a tech one, and those are pretty self-explanatory about what I'm gonna put on those. And then I have one that I'm gonna start with my brother, about like a personal project me and him are working on, and I think that one's gonna be super fun. A lot of content, but also like super interesting to talk about. If you guys are wondering, it's about world building. What the hell is happening right now? I'm lagging so bad, like the ping is so intense. people can't even people can't even shoot me. They don't even know where I am. I don't even know where I am. Yeah, maybe I'm just gonna have to play something. I'm gonna play something else. I'm gonna spare you guys the trouble. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, so world building project. That's gonna be super fun to talk about. I'll keep that for a different video. Yeah. So what do you guys think I should play? What do you guys think I should play? How's my mic, by the way? What's the quality like? Hold it. Lobby. Yeah, just tell me what the mic or the audio quality is like. I spent a few minutes in... Why did it... Oh, yeah. I spent a few minutes like researching like the optimal settings for live streaming. What do you guys think I should play? Dark and Darker isn't super intense, but I'm kind of shit at that. So maybe I'm just gonna have to, yeah, I'll install Kenshi. Why not? Anyway. Oh yeah, so for the YouTube channels, that might take a little while to download. So in the meanwhile, I'm going to talk about the YouTube channels. First off, the tech channel is probably the most boring one of them all. That one I'm kind of going to use like tutorials and like walkthroughs and like that kind of thing. And maybe just like chatting about software that's kind of interesting at the moment. I think the reason I'm splitting all of this up is because I don't think a lot of people are going to be interested in that. I'm interested in that kind of, but like I realize that others might not be. That's why I'm splitting it up. Not a lot of live streams because I don't like people watching me code. It's like it freaks me out. Like you can't believe. Let me just see what workshop items I have. My subscriptions. Okay, so the other one, gaming. Obviously, this one is on the gaming one. So, like the standard gaming streams, videos, few walkthroughs, few like gameplay videos, just fun, interesting stuff like that. I play a lot of different games. As you can see, everything from Witcher to Your Chronicle, which is essentially like an idle game. Stellaris, there are billions. Sims, I got like mods and shit for Sims 4, that's amazing. Kenshi, Middle Earth, Far Cry, I downloaded recently and played again. I downloaded this, it's still on my laptop. I downloaded this because it was kind of nostalgic. It was my favorite Far Cry was number 2, and then I moved to 4. But I hear a lot of people like 3, so maybe I'll play that one day. But the bread and butter, my favorite games, the Elder Scrolls series. I also like the card game, and then also Apex. But I'm also going to play Baldur's Gate. Maybe I'll make a few videos on Baldur's Gate. We'll see. But that's that for the gaming channel. I think that's fairly standard. Now, the other one is my personal one. On that, I'm probably going to talk a lot about things I enjoy. So that would include anime, that can include like interesting topics, drama, if I get into a beef with another streamer or YouTuber. Not that I think that's ever going to happen. Yeah, not that I think that's ever going to happen. Hold on. That's kind of weird. I hope everyone can still hear me. Not that I think that's ever really going to happen. What else? Anime, beef. Oh yeah, so I'm just going to have like chatting stuff on there. Things I really enjoy. So I can't really say what I'm going to do there. It's just going to be stuff I enjoy or things I find interesting to talk about. You can see that as kind of like a commentary type channel. And the one I'm most excited for, like peak, is the one me and my brother are going to start. So this is going to be a what would we call it? So me and him have we started a company, and in this company we have how would I explain it? We created, it's kind of hard to explain. So we have a world building project, and for this project, we created a website for our company. For the world building project, we created a website for that, and we're gonna like detail every step of the way, every part of this world building project. Okay. This would include like creating the world, like how we created the world, how we started it, the software we were using to like run it, and like I created a software to like house the information, so to say. My brother did most of like the website work. Yeah, super excited for that. Yeah, I think that's kind of it. I was kind of hoping one or two people. So this is like the third stream I recorded, just because the internet's so slow at the moment, or so terrible. Yeah, I was kind of hoping someone would be in the chat to ask me questions, but since hey, I got 3 likes, that's pretty cool. Nice to see people liking the video of the stream. Nice. Okay, so for games, Kenshi. I don't know if anyone's. Well, okay. Let me get to like the history of Kenshi. Kenshi was created by one guy over the course of 12 years, and yeah, it essentially became very popular a year or two ago. I think it got like 1 million downloads or something like that. Yeah, Kenshi has sold 2 million copies, and this was 16 April. Yeah, it was made by one guy over the course of 12 years. Essentially, this is like an open world sandbox kind of RPG game. It's very brutal. It's like, I don't know what we'd call it. Not top down, but like an isometric type. It's kind of weird to explain. You'll see when I get into the game. You can start with one guy or multiple people in the party. I have a mod that I think the base game lets you get like 30 people max into a party. I boosted that up to like 256 people. I think most people, when they like search the game, they try to find out how to do that, and that's something I would recommend for anyone playing this game if your PC can handle it. But essentially, this game is like super difficult, especially if you're a newcomer. When you're kind of experienced, I'd call myself semi-experienced in the game. The game isn't that terribly hard, I'd say. So essentially, you need to get gold, or like what they call it, cats. They call their currency cats, to buy weapons, armor, food. That's about it. You need to train your guys to like take on the world. Essentially, you can do what you want. There isn't really missions or like a story per se. There are missions kind of that you can take on, but they aren't like quest markers or that kind of thing, which I really enjoy. Not for all games, but like for games like this, it's really cool because the world has like a cool, has like interesting lore to it. I'd actually really recommend you guys go check out. I can't remember the channel's name, but there's an interesting lore video. Let me go search it. Kenshi lore explained. Sure. Yeah, I think it's this one. No, it's not this one. Probably not that one. Anyway, one of these. Okay, so Kenshi is an insane world, and Kenshi 2 is actually coming out in, I think, a few months, maybe a year or so. I'm not really sure what the release date is. I don't think that's actually been released, but I'd say it's safe to say a year or two, maybe. But yeah, Kenshi 2 is going to release, and Kenshi 2 is actually, I believe, don't quote me on this, is going to be a few hundred years before the first game. So essentially, the lore is going to be a really shortened version of the lore. So essentially, there was this empire that like conquered planets. I think that's what happened. But this empire had like they used robots and stuff and AIs, and then the AIs revolted, and like there was a gigantic war and a lot of things happened, and it destroyed this one planet. And Kenshi actually takes place on the moon of this planet, and it's like a super harsh environment, not a lot of like farmlands, not a lot of like everything is a desert essentially. Imagine Star Wars. I think Tatooine. Which planet is the one with all the like? It's just one fucking giant desert. That's essentially what Kenshi is. I think it's heavily inspired by anime too, because there's a lot of swords and stuff. You guys will see what I mean. But it's really, really interesting. I have to say, like, the lore in this game is like wild. Cool. I think more people should really play this game. Oh, 2 gigabytes to val. Oh. I'm actually gonna ask my brother to bring me some coffee. Yeah, so by the way, the point of this video is kind of just like get a hang of streaming. I'm probably gonna wait, let me see. I think I'm gonna downgrade the quality of the stream. I think that may be the reason. Yeah, that may be the reason everything's so shitty. I say everything is so shitty. The quality of gaming is so shitty. I think it's like taking up all the bandwidth. I'm not really sure if you can do that while 3000. You guys can tell me in the comment section below. Wow, these chocolates are addicting. It's But yeah, I want feedback, guys. I want feedback. Tell me what I'm doing wrong. Tell me what I'm doing right. Tell me what you'd like to see, first and foremost. Like, everyone wants to get into it, but like, it's really hard to get into it because like, if you start off with 0 streamers or like 0 viewers on your stream, it's really hard to get motivation to keep on doing it. I feel like that's kind of wrong, or the wrong way to look at it in a way, because like, if you're interesting, and I'm not saying I'm interesting, but like, if you're interesting enough and you keep streaming long enough, you could create enough videos, enough shorts of your content, eventually you will probably blow up, I think. And especially if you like follow Mr. Beast or like anyone with like lots of knowledge on the platform itself, that could help. You could also download stuff like vidIQ to help you along the way. Personally, I like using AI stuff to generate shorts based on my long form content. I think that's like a super easy way to generate shorts. And obviously, I don't expect those shorts to do extremely well. Like for Mr. Beast, he won't ever use shorts, and I don't think his content is all too. I'm not sure about this, so don't quote me, but I don't think his content is too suited for shorts, because I don't think if you plop one of his videos like building wells in Africa, if you put that into the AI, I don't think the videos are all too compelling, because I don't think it. I think what it does is it takes this video and it generates. It searches for an interesting part within the video and it makes like a snippet and it takes that as a short. Whereas I think it would be more interesting, quote unquote, to take this video, take the intro, take the climax, and then take something else at the end, like an outro, and mash that into like one short to promote the video, kind of. I think that might be better. I'm not sure. You guys can just tell me. Tell me what you guys think. Let's go through my games. How many of you actually play the new 7 Days to Die? Because I played it. Okay, so I bought this game, 7 Days to Die. I bought it on the PlayStation 4, and I really, really liked it. And then I saw I wasn't really getting any updates, and I saw they stopped updating the game, and I was like, that's kind of shitty. But then I heard they didn't stop updating the computer or the PC version. I was like, okay, I'm probably gonna get the PC version then. I got the PC version and I was kind of disappointed. Yikes. Ignore that. I'm probably gonna cut that out of the video. I'm gonna like put on a reminder to cut that out of the video. Anyway. Yeah, the mods. Which one was I not gonna add? I remember there's one that I didn't want to add. I prefer dark vanilla UI over dark UI. Yeah. Genesis I also didn't like all too much. I think it was just those two. Okay, but let's go through all of these. Shopping, what was this one? Okay, I'm not reading through all that. I think that just adds a shit ton of items in the shop. I might actually deactivate that one. Shopping economy. Oh, no, that one's to make, if you want to be a shopkeeper yourself, to make that more viable, okay? Oil, I can't remember this one. Oh, it's like just adding more stuff to cooking, training dummies, and this one adds more ranged weapons, thicker foliage, that's self-explanatory, string trading, slopes. This one is better for base building, recruit prisoners. I think you're actually able to do this in the base game. I never got there like on my own. Like from the get-go, I never got there. But I think that's actually something you can do later on in the game. I'm not all too sure. Reactive worlds, that's a cool mod. I'll talk more about that in a different video, I think. Peeler is a cool one. This one lets you build a machine that when you put like when you put someone in it and you activate it, it can like rip their limbs off and make them bleed out. I think all that's fine. This is actually the first time I'm playing Kenshi on this new PC. Okay. I think all of this is fine. I'm gonna turn them. What was that again? One of these I wanted to turn down. I remember that. Oh, music volume. The music volume is very cool, but only like if you play it yourself. I don't think it's like really good for streaming. Yeah, I don't have anything on this PC. So I'm just gonna start the Wanderer start. This is like the basic bare bones start. You start as one guy in a city called the Hub. And by the way, I'd really like to make a 100-day survival video about Kenshi, or like on Kenshi, but it's super difficult to go 100 days. Oh damn, and I don't have the import. Fuck. So, okay, so I'm gonna get back to the 100 days. On the laptop, I created a preset for my character. I'm just gonna call him... This is a part of my name. I'm Roy. You can call me Roy. I'm gonna make... for this, I'm gonna make him start out like... this so I can just see him. Gonna remove the clothes. Let's make him a bit taller. I'm not gonna play around with this all too much. I'm gonna make him... So I'm probably like right around there. Maybe. I'm not 2 meters tall, but like I'm decently tall. I'm kind of thin, but I'm gonna, for this character, I'm gonna make him a little bit more bulky. I'm gonna fix his posture. Shoulders, that's probably fine. Neck position. Leg length. Well, actually, I'm gonna make him a little bit shorter and then just increase his leg length. That's fine. Arm bulk. Make him a little skinnier. Hands a bit bigger. Chest a bit bigger. Stomach, meh. Meh, I'm skinny, so it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I think that's good. Damn, this guy's ugly. Gigantic head size. I think that's fine. I don't think I'm... Wait, let's randomize this. So we get one that I like. This one's not too bad. Wild. Yeah, let's just change the hair. Ooh, I like that one. That Kenshi music. For the facial hair, I'll choose maybe a stubble if there... Oh no, I'm just gonna use clean shaven. No, that looks kind of weird. Stubble is fine. Color, just gonna make it black. Or like dark brown-ish. That's probably fine. I don't even think you'll see it because the character model is gonna be like so far away most of the time. Oh damn, I'm seeing the... Damn, I see the recordings kind of shit. Let me okay, so I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm seeing the recordings like when I have to open this in Windows windowed. Gonna save this. I'm gonna say confirm. Gonna save Ray 1. Save. Then I'm gonna exit. Hold on. I'm gonna reopen Kenshi, but I'm gonna say windowed mode. I think this was the reason. Just see. Okay, so I'm only gonna know if that worked. I'll only know if that worked in a few seconds. For now, I think you guys can just deal with it because you're big boys and girls, right? So I'm just gonna skip the basic controls. So this is Kenshi, guys. This is the starting town for this start. This is called the Wanderer start. You start as one Wanderer, and this is my inventory. I have an iron club and I have a ragged loincloth. Let's just see if the... I'm just gonna see if it actually works. Recording, because I have it open on my phone in front of me. Looks like it worked. Okay, cool. Yeah. So this is Kenshi, and that's my character. Beautiful, a beautiful little boy. Okay, so this is where I am. I am in a little town called the Hub. Really, really interesting lore. Essentially, this town is currently occupied by, what's it called? So it's owned by the Holy Nation, but it's not currently occupied by the Holy Nation. I think it's owned by, let's see, the Trade Ninjas owns this bar. I want to know who owns the... I can't remember who owns the town. Anyway, so the only people inhabiting the city at the moment is these people in this bar and the people in this tower. This tower is called the Shinobi Thieves Tower. Essentially, that's a guild inside the game, a guild of thieves. And I want to join that guild very, very fast. And the best way to... Well, wait, let's set goals. let's first set goals for this playthrough. Actually, I'm gonna show you guys the bar. Why can't I enter the bar? Okay, I'm gonna restart the game. Yes. Oh, fuck me, I exited the game. Damn, forgive me. Okay, so goals for this game. What I want to do, I need to make money because I need better armor and I need better weapons. Because in the start of the game, I am literally the weakest creature in the universe. I could get killed by a hungry hobo could kill me. Yes, let's start. So yeah, a hungry hobo could kill me. Like, literally, he can unarmed one-shot me probably. Not literally one-shot, but you get the idea. Very difficult in the beginning of the game. You can cheese it a bit. So that's me. Change the name back to Roy. Continue. And I'm actually going to save over this one. Save, yes. Yeah, I need money to buy better weapons and armor. How do I do that? Why can't I enter this bar? Okay, now I can. So this is the bar. Normally there are more people, and normally there are a few people I could recruit. Not sure where they are. Okay, there's one of them. That's Logan. I'm gonna talk to this bar lady, or the barman. What do I need? So in Kenshi, something you need is food. I don't need food right away, but it might be nice to just do that real quick. I don't need to buy weapons at the moment. What do I need? Nothing really. I think the food's enough. I need to get money. Easiest way to get money in the beginning of the game is to mine ores. So the cool thing about the hub is there's a few ore nodes. One of them is right here. It's the iron ore node. And the other one's right there. And this is actually the one we're going to use. This is copper ore. Copper ore sells for a lot more than iron. And takes the same amount of time to mine. So I might as well do that. The bad thing is my skills at the moment, not too great. As you can see, the Wanderer Star doesn't give you lots of skills, but laboring increases relatively fast in the beginning of the game. What's this? This is a group of nomads. They won't give us any trouble. Yeah, so in the beginning of the game, we need to look around quite a bit, because what happens quite often is bandits will come, beat you up, take your food, and you will be passed out on the floor. While you're passed out, a group of slavers will walk by, say, "Hey, that guy's unconscious. We could use him." They'll chain you up and walk you all the way to their base, and you'll be a slave for the rest of the game. Until you choose to break out. That's assuming you're able to break out, which is not always possible, well, depending on how good you are at the game. So I'm actually I don't really want to do this the whole time. So normally when I play this solo, I leave this running for quite a bit, just to get up laboring, get up some essential money. But I'm going to do this until something happens. So what am I waiting for? I am waiting for a group of bandits to come near the city, or come near enough to the city, where I can provoke them into a fight. I can run all the way back to the bar, and then you'll notice these people, the Ninja Guard, they will legitimately destroy any low-level enemies. So bandits. Oh, and that's a slaver, by the way, right there. These people are insanely strong. They aren't the strongest in the game, obviously, but they are super OP. Especially, I can't even hope to beat this person. I don't think there are ways to spoof fighting, but I wouldn't be able to beat this person. But yeah, I want to provoke them into a fight with the guards, and then when they are killed or passed out or whatever, I want to take their stuff. So you'll notice right there, that's a slave monger. They belong to the slave traders, and they are a lot more geared than I am. Don't want to mess with those guys right away. Let's see here. Yeah, I actually want to wait. I actually want to like see if I can go do something. Sneak. Damn. I wanted to see if I can go knock those guys out. I think I can only really try that on bandits, but I don't really see any bandits really. Ooh, okay, so that's the type of thing I was waiting for. So I don't really want to save scum this. Okay, I'm gonna save this as number 2. So something I don't really want to do. I don't really want to save scum the entire game. Let's just see what's happening right here. I don't want to save scum the game, but I don't in the same sense. I don't really want to. If something happens where one of my important guys die, I want to be able to take that back. So let's sneak. These people are noticing me, but these people aren't slaves quite yet. Gonna take that. Gonna put this here. I'm gonna wear this. So that's this person on the ground. This is a hungry bandit. I'm actually searching for the hungry bandit leader. That's probably them. Wait, let's see. Where can I find them? It will be someone. Okay, so actually, I'm actually gonna try and attack these two. Okay, I hit this person. Okay. Let's see here. Fuck, you know what I should have bought? I should have bought bandages. I totally forgot. So this guy's crippled, so I can actually... So actually what I want to do is I want to make this guy pass out. And then what I want to do, I want to see if I can get him to... Okay, there he passed out. Can I carry him? No, not yet. I'm gonna cheat a little bit. You guys will see what I'm gonna do. Pick up. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go pick that guy up, and I'm gonna walk him all the way back. I'm gonna stop sneaking. Yeah, like I said, like if you're just walking by, it's a very, very low chance of the slave traders ever going towards you and like trying to enslave you. The only time they'll do that really is when you provoke them into a fight or they see you in like lying on the ground. And there's a committing crimes. What am I doing? Maybe it was because I picked up someone that the slave traders were... I don't know. I was... Yeah, oh yeah, so these people... Okay, so the slave traders won the fight. I picked up that guy, so I kind of stole their property in a sense. That's probably what happened, or the reason it says committing a crime. Yeah, so like you can see, this isn't like a normal dog. This is a bone dog. The only human type creatures in this game is I am a Greenlander. That's essentially a human, but there are also Scorchlanders. Yeah, coffee. Dank je nee. Okay. Wi-Fi is so bad. You can try and just let me know. Okay, so oh yeah, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, so the Greenlanders are a sub-race of human, and then there are the Scorchlanders, which are also like a sub-race of human, and then there are many others that I will get into later in the game. But I'm going to this little house. This is one of the only non-broken down houses in the entire, in this city. So the other one's this bar, the other one's this tower, but no one really occupies this one, which is really what I'm looking for. And I want to pick up that. I'm going to pick up that. I'm going to pick up the raw meat, not really. Let's lockpick this. Okay, for now I'm going to keep that. So what I want to do is I want to keep attacking this person. So this person is crippled. Oh, you know what I should do? Before doing that, I should probably go buy some bandages. Because what I'm going to... Okay, so I'm going to do a few things here. First is I'm going to heal this person, which will boost my field medic skill. Did I show you? Yeah, the field medic skill. There The other thing I'm gonna do is hit this person continuously. I'm gonna hit them with a stick until they pass out. I'm gonna heal them up, put them in the bed to heal up faster. When they wake up, I'm gonna continue this process to boost my combat skills. Keep in mind, this game is built in a way where the NPCs level up with you. Like, if they do something that might make them level up, they will. So let's check the stats of this person. Their best stat, I think, would have been blunt weapons, because he used an iron club. But because I'm going to take away the iron club because I don't want him to do too much damage, he'll level up in martial arts, which is basically unarmed combat. And they will level up very fast. Martial arts is one of the most OP broken skills in the game. Like I said, this game was made by one person, so there are a shit ton of bugs, one of which I'm going to exploit. So the one I want to exploit is actually, I want to level up my thieving skill. I'm going to tell you how to do that in a bit. I want to buy bandages, a lot of bandages, because this person might also be able to knock me out, by the way. First thing I'm going to do is walk all the way over there, and then I'm going to save the game. Not save scumming, just ensuring that I live. Cool. I'm going to put them in the bed. I'm going to heal them up. First aid. They will probably stand up crippled. Oh no, so their right leg is damaged. They aren't passed out, are they? They may be passed. Oh yeah, they are passed out. It will probably say that right there in a bit. Crippled. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. Gonna sneak. Gonna pause the game. This is one of the glitches I'm going to use. Sorry guys, I'm gonna use a glitch. So you're gonna see, where is it? Thievery. Thievery is level 1. There is a glitch where if you pause the game and there is an unconscious enemy, you can loot them. If you place something into their inventory and take it back, that counts as stealing. As you can see, my stealing, it did go up, thieving did go up. But because the game is still paused, I can continuously do this. So loot. Nope. Loot. Nope. I can continuously do this. I think that's how it works anyway. Could be wrong. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's see what it's at now. Still 3, which is weird. Okay, yeah, so because the person is... Okay, so the game is gonna be... Thieving chances 4. So I might just put something like meat in there just to like boost the chances. I think that might... No. That's actually really disappointing. I think it's so low that I'm not really going up. That's really disappointing. Okay, so I'm gonna knock this person out. Okay, so the reason was because this person wasn't locked out. I'm gonna continue hitting them. What I want to go up in? Yeah, I think blunt is fine for the beginning of the game. As you can see, they are crippled, so they can't really stand on both legs. Move over there. Okay, so they did stand up right there. Oh, this new GPU is insane. So the game does look shitty. But that's just how the game is. Okay, ooh, did I just I just chopped that person's fucking leg off. This person is now permanently without a leg. First aid. Damn. This is generally horrible. So they are playing dead. So, okay, I'll get into like that later. Pick up. Put in the bed. Did he just steal? Oh, he may have just stolen my heals. I think they are able to do that anyway. 4 is a super low chance of stealing, but it's possible. I think you only go up in thievery once you've actually like taken it back. So I might actually need to go up in thievery quite a bit, maybe to like level 10 or something like that, before I'm able to do this reliably, because 4% is not a lot. Although I'm getting into a rhythm right now. Maybe if I lock this. No, still not. That's really annoying. Oh, by the way, you can actually pick up that leg. Severed human leg. You can pick it up. Oh, so I did steal that. Let's see what it went up to. Level 4, which is not great. Yeah. Amazing content. The most interesting thing you've seen today. Dankie, nee. Zeus Apex. Wat? Je kan net my Zeus Apex. Of het playable is. Vir my was die ping soos... Ja. Oh. Okay. So... Loot. I went up again. Still 4. What's it at now? Nine. Oh, 9. Oh, you know what? Maybe it's the weight. Maybe it's the weight of the object. They changed that right now. It's insane. It's a 25% chance of stealing the entire time, but like I keep getting caught. 32. As you can see, this is like a broken exploit. I'm at level 35. So for the game, I think there isn't really a max. I don't think so. I've never hit a max, but I've never like played the game to get like max level for anything. But yeah, as you can see, I'm succeeding quite a bit now. Yeah, you can still fail quite often, even with like high-ish chances. Personally, I don't really take chances in the game. I try to make it like 100% or like minimum like 95 for most things. Especially like later on when I don't really want my characters to get bounties. Like bounties are easy to pay off if you have a lot of money, but it's a hassle. And one that I don't really like dealing with. And I take my food before they actually get a chance to eat it, because this is a hungry bandit, and their whole shtick is that they are very, very hungry. By the way, hunger does really, really impact the amounts of, or the stat you are dealt, the stat you have. Yeah, so even with like 64, it's still quite difficult. Oh, so because it's in their main hand, it's quite difficult to steal. I believe that's the reason. So the only reason I'm doing this is to get a little bit better at stealing, because I am planning on stealing quite a bit. I actually might make this a series, or like maybe create. Okay, so actually something I might do is just like create a Can I Survive 100 Days in Kenshi series based off these live streams. I can just like jumble everything together and create a stream that way, or like a video that way. So I have tried, like I said, I have tried creating a Can I Survive 100 Days in Kenshi series. What character build are you going for? So character builds, that's really interesting question. I don't want to go, let's see. So I really like the katanas just because they are super like cool. I just think they're super cool, but they are powerful in the beginning. Sorry, when you're facing characters that don't have a lot of armor. But as soon as you face characters with a lot of armor, as soon as you face a lot of characters with like a lot of armor, it's quite difficult to like hit them with a katana. Hold on, I'm just gonna quickly take this call. Yep. Yeah. Good day. Anyways, so what did I say? Oh yeah, so it is quite difficult to hit characters with the katana, especially if they have a lot of armor. So something I might, so there are a few options. One is heavy weapons, because the best weapon in the game is called the Falling Sun, which is a heavy weapon. I might go that route, but the other one, which I think I'm leaning towards, is sabers. Which I think is sabers. Yeah, I'm gonna go with sabers. Sabers are like the best of both worlds. They do a lot of damage, they have armor penetration, but also they aren't too janky. I feel like heavy weapons are have a lot of jank factor to them. They need a ton, and I mean a literal ton of toughness, or not toughness, strength. So I think to operate the Falling Sun, you need something like 90 or 70 strength, which is insane. I think it's something like that. Get out! Get out! Okay, so something to note. The game, like I said, created by one guy, so it's a bit difficult to fight, or like there's a lot of glitches in the game. Like this, it's kind of hard to fight people. They decided to stop fighting just because I did. Sneak. So you guys can see what I'm doing now is I'm trying to knock them out. That's this assassination skill. That's really important because something you want to do is not always kill someone, but like sneak up behind them just to knock them out, take them to your base or whatever, what have you. And for higher level characters, that's quite difficult to do. I think to like assassinate the strongest people, you need like definitely 90 or something like that. If you want to do it reliably anyway. I kind of stop normally at like level 80, kind of. Because for me at least, getting from level 80 to level 90 just takes way too long. And like, what you get out of it is not too great. Building for sale. I'm not going to build a building. Not yet anyway, or buy a building. This one's for 4,800, which isn't a lot. In the early game is quite a lot, but that's not a lot of money. But also this isn't a large building at all. I want to buy something more or less this building size, but not here. I'm going to build a building right around, I'm going to build in Squin. I'm going to move to Squin. Yeah, I'm going to buy a building. You can build, there is a building option. Currently, I don't have a lot of stuff researched. So, yeah. So, currently, I'm playing with a lot, and I mean a lot of mods. How can I see the mods I'm playing with? Options, mods. Okay, so shopping econ. So essentially what this mod does, this mod takes the shopping. Okay, so there's a item you can build in this game. It's like a shopping stall, I think. So essentially it's the same thing the shopkeeper has, like they stand at a counter and sell stuff. You are able to like build one of those in a building, and then NPCs will go to that and interact with you and interact with your stuff, and you can sell stuff. You can make like an entire shopping empire kind of. But in the base game, that's not really viable. That's not really useful. but this one actually makes that a viable option, like for getting money. So that's that mod. Yum. Oil is a mod just for crafting more food types, just putting more food types into the game, not too interesting. Wooden dexterity training dummies. So there are training dummies in the game. Most of them are for fighting or lockpicking or assassination, but this mod adds one to train dexterity. Okay. Weird ranged weapons. This one adds a whole bunch of crossbows and stuff to the game. So there are crossbows currently, but this one adds like a whole bunch of like auto crossbows and stuff, which aren't too accurate and are kind of balanced, but they aren't part of the game. So I'd understand why people wouldn't like this one. Thicker foliage adds more like foliage. That's pretty self-explanatory. Strength training, same as the wooden training dummy, but for strength. Slopeless is a mod to improve base building in the game. So currently, because the terrain is all weird in the game, this just helps with easier base building, essentially. Recruit prisoners. So you're able to build a prisoner cage, and like I said previously, I think this is a base feature in the game, but I think this unlocks it at the beginning of the game. I'm not too sure, but essentially it's a prisoner cage where you can knock people out, put them in the cage, and then torture or persuade. You can persuade people to join your faction. Speaking of which, I should probably rename my faction. Or capacity expanded. Just there are ore chests in the game, and this just boosts the storage to 1,000. I think the base is like, I can't even remember, 100 or something like that. Can't even remember. No snapping walls. I think it just just gives you the option to snap or not snap walls to buildings and stuff. Nicer map. So currently my map looks like this. It has these lines, it has these names. The base game is literally just a map. I think there are names and stuff attached to it, but I think this is just like the optimal way to play the game. There are better maps out there. I don't really use those. I like this one a lot. Moisture farming, can't really, I think, but this is, so there, for farming you need a lot of water, and I think moisture farming is something you can build indoors, or something that accumulates water from the atmosphere. So that's not all too realistic, but I like it. If you build somewhere without a lot of water, this is like a must-have, and I think you can build this indoors, which is nice, especially if you want to build somewhere like here, the Deadlands. The Deadlands is like an inhospitable place with acid rain and like robots. Sorry guys, and like robots and stuff. So here you can basically only build shit indoors. This place you can't grow anything. So I think if I'm correct about that one, that's like a must-have if you want to build somewhere like there. A little better farm fences. It just improves the look of the farms. Early imprisonment. Okay, so recruitable prisoners is you can take prisoners, or you can put prisoners in cages and then recruit them. And early imprisonment just gives you the ability to imprison them earlier. Okay, so this one was the one in the base game and this one isn't, I think. Anyway, dark vanilla UI. So the UI in the base game is kind of bad in my opinion. This one just makes everything a little bit darker. A lot of people enjoy the dark vanilla UI better than the dark vanilla UI. Or, yeah, enjoy the dark UI better than the dark vanilla UI. But for me, the dark UI has a few glitches that I don't like. I'll probably go back to it one day if I see they fixed those. Given that was a year or two ago, so they might have already fixed it or fixed those issues. Crimson Blade. I think this adds a faction. This adds a small faction where one of the people have a Crimson Blade, like a very cool weapon. Maybe this adds a bunch of weapons, I'm not really sure. Copper drill. So in the base game, there's a structure you can build called an iron drill. So you don't have to go to copper veins to mine. You can just build this drill. But there isn't a copper one in the game. So this one just adds a one to drill for copper, which should be in the base game in my opinion. Compressed textures. This one is a must-have. So in the base game, if you move from one part of the map to another, it loads those into the memory, I think. I can't really be sure. I haven't really looked into it all too much. But it takes a lot of resources from your PC and it lags the shit out of your computer. This one compresses all of the textures and makes everything load smoother. And the game is basically unplayable without this, in my opinion. I could be wrong, but in my opinion, this is a must-have. Cannibals expanded. There is a cannibal... There are cannibals way in the north, okay? These cannibals have like tribes and stuff. But if you have cannibals expanded, they can war with each other and stuff. Which is really, really cool. It just expands the whole cannibal system, I suppose. Which the other one? Do I not have reactive world? Oh, I just skipped over it. Oh wait, no, yeah, so I skipped a lot of... Oof, I skipped these. I'll go back to those now. Attack slots 5. So in the base game, I think you can only attack one person at a time, or one person can attack you at a time, which isn't too great. I added that one just for a little bit more challenge. So now 5 people can attack you at the same time. Let me just put on some... My lips are a bit chapped. Squad limit 256. So this just adds more slots, so you can recruit 256 people to your party or to your faction. The base is 30, which is, I think, for resource purposes on the PC, probably. But PCs nowadays can handle that, no problem. Reactive worlds. Okay, so this is essentially an overhaul mod. What this mod does is, essentially, there's an AI in every single NPC and thing in the game. So even when we are here, like here in the map, stuff can happen here. Like a city in the desert can send people to attack an outpost, and that outpost can just be destroyed, essentially. And all that shit happens in the background. I think it happens in the base game too, but like this mod, like just accentuates that feature, I suppose, is a way to say it. What I want to talk about, there was something I wanted to say. I can't remember. You guys can maybe just remind me. Or Sean, you can remind me. This is a bit boring. I'll see what else I can do. So I might just fight this person. But I probably need to wait for them to wake up. Is this a bandit group? No, this is the nomads. Crippled. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna fight this person now. I just want this person to like get up his skills like a tiny bit. This person could actually kill me if they had a weapon and they were like in a full fighting shape. My character is just super bad. Okay, so I'm at the level where I could actually like start knocking out entire groups of bandits. Probably. My sneaking isn't there yet though. So I'm just gonna go over here and hope one of the bandits actually died, so I can loot their gear and sell it. Because I'm gonna sell it at this shop up top. Hey Sean, you have anything else to tell me? Any other questions? Is that a person or a bird? Those are people. Ooh, escaped slaves. Oof. You know what? Holy Nation Outlaw. Ooh, this guy's a bounty. Is that correct? Did I see right? Escaped slave, but there isn't... Oh, 1,000, but that's not a lot. Where is the bounty? Where would I see where the bounty is? This person's probably gonna die anyway. Escaped slave, also 1,000 probably. Oh, still a slave. I could actually unlock these shackles. Let's see. No one's gonna see me. I don't really want to stealth KO. I'll unlock the shackles. This will also improve lockpicking. Much needed. Unlock shackles. You fool! There aren't any bandits currently in the vicinity, so I don't really care. There's only this fucking dog that's really gonna be hard to fight. I can't fight that dog. That dog would literally kill me. Dying. I'm gonna first aid. Yeah, I might be able to save this person. 1,000 bounty. The only thing that... I wonder if there's a way... How long have you been playing? So I've been playing... Okay, so how I started, I allegedly pirated the game. Allegedly. I'm gonna take this because it has a stealth effect. So I started out playing this game. I pirated it, allegedly. And then... I liked it so much, I played for probably 100 hours, minimum. Yeah, I played for like 100 hours minimum, and I liked it so much that I actually decided to buy the game. Which is what I did. 1,000 gold isn't all too much. Maybe I can just... But I could pick up... I could just go sell this person or like take the... Like claim the bounty. Is this one dead? Critical. I could save them. Why not? Yeah, so I pirated the game, allegedly, and then I decided to just buy the game. I enjoyed it so much that I decided to buy the game. Who are these? The dust bandits. Oh fuck. I should get away from these guys. They would literally kill me. No, no, no. No, no, no. Okay. Oh yeah, so I then bought the game, and I got all my friends to buy the game. Well, not all my friends, my gaming friends to buy the game. Yeah, but that was a few years ago, so that's probably... I was in school, so... Damn, 6 years ago, maybe? Something like that. And I still love the game. I don't have too many hours on the game currently. I kind of stopped playing it for a little while. I think I played it more when I allegedly pirated it than when I actually bought it. But still, this is an amazing game. I actually recommend everyone buy this game. It's so... Sorry, as you can see, like, the game is a bit laggy, but that's kind of to be expected. One person bought or like made this game. I don't really know what you'd expect, really. But it's super well made. If you consider the time period it was made in and like bad technology that was used. Oh, good news though. So, like I said, Kenshi 2 is going to come out. This person, the person who made this game, he actually started... Oh, there's bandits are gonna be trouble. Yeah, the person who made this game started a game studio with a few developers, and they are making Kenshi 2, which I'm really excited for. I think they are using Unreal 5. I could be wrong. Oh, damn, they saw me. I don't have food. I really don't have food. If they ask for money and I'm able to give it, I might just give it. I don't really see any point in fighting them. Oh, they are just gonna fight me. Okay. I might actually just die. Last minute. Drop. Put down. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Actually, I'm gonna try and make it there. So, something you can do to like... Nope. It's gonna pass out. And I don't have any bandages. Okay, I'm probably gonna die. Also might not. Okay, so another thing that's really nice. Because these bandits, they did knock me out right now. If I get up... Ooh, dying. I'm dead. I'm genuinely dead. I don't have any heals. I can't get up. I don't have any party members. And I'm dead. That's the game. I'm dead there, folks. I'm not gonna get up. Shit. Shit. Damn. Gonna go back to my autosave. And that's the game, guys. It's literally that difficult. Let's see where I left off. Oh yeah, but so what would happen is, if I got up right there, I would get a boost to toughness. The more people I get, if I get up in front of a bunch of enemies, my toughness will go up more. So there is a glitch where you can get robotic limbs, take off a robotic limb, then you'll pass out, and then you put the robotic limb on again, stand up, and you keep repeating that in front of enemies. And if enemies won't attack you when you're passed out, because you are passed out, what are they actually going to do then? Yeah. Assassination level 32. Okay, I'm actually going to sell these things before I go off in searching of more loot. But yeah, I think this Kenshi 2 is going to be made in Unreal 5, or I hope so. It could be Unreal 4, which isn't too bad, but Unreal 5 would be amazing because it just like gives a lot of... Sorry, my eyes like itching. It just gives a lot of like future-proofing to the game, which could be really great. Nice. Okay, so I said earlier that this faction over here is called the Shinobi Thieves. Joining them is really nice because they have one of these buildings in every major, well not every, most major cities in the game. So these are like save hubs or like safe places you can go. And a lot of them have cool traders that trade you nice things. The only quote-unquote downside, joining these guys initially takes 10,000 cats, which is a lot of mining. That's why most of the time I play the game, I play until I get like 20,000 cats. I buy into the Shinobi Thieves, I go to this bar, I recruit 2 people, so that's actually like 22,000 I think, because I think one of these takes like 6,000 cats to recruit. Then I have 3 people, then I normally go to Squin, start mining there, buy a house and like start researching and crafting and stuff. Yeah. I'm actually gonna save again, because I didn't really want to sell this stuff again when I die, which might really happen actually. So I'm lucky. Oh no, so this is a slaver's bundog. Not great. Wooden sandals. So these sandals are actually from the... Yeah, those sandals are from a Hungry Bandit leader. So I think this is, yeah, Hungry Bandit leader. Oh, so... okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna lockpick this. I should probably have... escaped slave. I'm gonna do something horrible and actually fight that person. So the Hungry Band leader is in recovery coma. I'm gonna fight this person. Sorry. Sorry, sir. Can you, like, come here quickly, like? I'm gonna take this. So this is basically the same, but it gives... Oh, so I'm actually gonna throw this away. Oh, so there's all that. It's essentially the same thing as I have, but this one has a 10% sneak effect that is not too great, but better than I have. like I said, martial arts is pretty OP. The only thing I'm really liking is because this person has those shackles on, it really, I think it takes away a lot of the fighting capability these guys have. Let's take these off. I might just heal them. Why not? So one of the strategies in the game is like continuing to hit people that are a lot weaker than you are. Yeah, I'm just gonna unlock these shackles. Yeah, if you continue hitting people that are a lot weaker than you, then you quite significantly boost the early game stat you gain. There are a lot, so almost every one of these stats can be cheated in some way. Not all of them, but most of them can be cheated in some way. Dead. Take this one, it's better than mine. Not by a lot, but somewhat better than mine. This Hungry Bandit leader. No, just Hungry Bandit. Okay. Slave. Oh yeah, so the dogs do actually eat slaves, which is interesting to know. So if they don't have food, they will eat slaves. Anyone here I could recruit? Probably not. I need to buy more meds. Oh yeah, so if there are any escaped slaves... Oh, the guy I freed is an escaped slave. 500, that's not a lot. Slave? If I can... Damn. If I can just get an escaped slave, that's a little bit more... Maybe if I take off their cuffs... will that boost there? No. Okay, so I'm gonna save again. I'm gonna head over there and go normal speed. Gonna center this. Sorry guys, I'll be with you in a second. Is the audio quality okay? Like I said, I'm not too great at streaming just yet. I have still a lot to learn, but I'm eager to learn. And I think that's the best way to look at it. I know I'm not very good at the moment, but I think I will be one day. I could make this go faster, like a little bit. I'll be with you guys in a sec. You guys can just let me know. How can I... Audio is good. Okay, awesome, man. How can I actually... I want to find a way to, like, play music in my streams. I'm not really sure what the legal ramifications are, but I think lo-fi, if I, like, listen to lo-fi while I play, that might be a good option. Like, I think there's a Skyrim or medieval lo-fi one that might be interesting to... That might be interesting to see. Okay, so I'm here. So... What's that? Let's go ask the... The Unsullied, like in Game of Thrones. I think that's an awesome name. So I think that's actually a different faction. That might be the Hungry Bandits or something. I'm not really sure what group that is. So currently the slave I'm carrying on my ex-slave, 500 is not a lot. Not a lot at all. Just want to see what the stream quality is like. Oh fuck. Fuck! Okay, so I'll deal with that in a second. How do I exit the game? Isn't it just like the Windows key? Or maybe it's because... I'll figure it out some other time. I should have focused. I should have focused. And there they go. Shit. Character is unconscious. Dying. Oh no. Guys, I'm dying again. This is what happens when I don't focus. I don't think I'm gonna wake up in time. I think what's happening there is I'm just gonna bleed out. Oh, I'm doing this all over again. Okay, so at least I know kind of where to go. I think when if I go this way, I might be okay. What group is this? Ex-slave. No, that's fine. I'm gonna head up over there. I think this is a city. Or I could be missing something. Or forgotten where this city actually is. Like I was saying about Kenshi 2, I hope it's in Unreal 5. Oh, I can only imagine how great the game would look. Because this game's lore, like, lends itself to, like, great world building or, like, world design. And like I said earlier, me and my brother are working on, like, a world building project. And, like, to see someone have a vision and, like, being able to create a game based on that vision is just insane. My brother and I are both software developers, so we are planning on making a game one day, far, far in the future, relatively, based on our idea. Oh, there it is. I didn't even see it. So this game, or this city, is owned by the Holy Nation. They are very, very racist, and it's a good thing that I am a Greenlander, because they don't like anyone else. I don't even think they like women. I think it's literally illegal for anyone else than a Greenlander or a human to walk into their city. And I don't have the book. They are fanatically religious, I think. I think that's how you'd explain what they are. They are very religious, and they will kill people who are not. Or I'm looking for something like what's this? A temple. It's not a temple. Or this one. I think it's this one, but they are open. High bounties are not all that great. So this guy doesn't have a bounty anymore, I don't think. Damn. Where's this guy's bounty? Okay, so I'm just gonna let this guy go then. Oh, but now they're able to take them. Oh, I should have gone there. I should have talked to this person. Something like that. Damn. Damn, bruh. I can sell that. Where should I go? Okay, so I think what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go directly to Squin. There's nothing really in the hub I want, unless I actually want to start... unless I really want to get into the Shinobi Thieves, which might not be a bad way to start. The only cool thing about the Squin currently, in my current predicament, I don't really want to mine all too much because that's super boring to watch. Just like mining and yeah, not really interesting. So the only thing really cool about the Squin is there's someone that's free. So this is actually something I could show you guys, the Hive Village. So Hivers are another race within Kenshi. They are bug people. And they live in these mud huts. I'll show you guys. Oh, those are big things. Big things. And big things are creatures you don't want to mess with. You will get destroyed by big things. And they eat meat. I'm not going there anymore. I'm gonna go to Squin, yeah. So like I said, Squin has a recruit. There's someone in Squin that you can recruit for free. Ruka, she is a Shek. The Shek is a different race in Kenshi. Who are these people? Dust bandits. Can I... Ooh, okay, so save. Save scamming is super bad, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Sorry, guys. This is why I went up in assassination earlier. Something I like to do. I like to assassinate people in the back of groups like this. Take their stuff. So... Perception, I don't really use anything that lends itself to using perception. So that way I'm gonna wear this. This is actually pretty terrible for me. It's good for... Ooh, heart stopper. Do I want... I'm gonna keep what I currently have. I'm gonna throw this away. Throw this away. Horse chopper. Saber class. Now I can start using sabers. This is really cool because now I can actually start using the weapon I want to be trained in. And now this person is basically naked. They won't be naked forever. So that's something to be aware of. They will wake up in a few seconds. But the only thing that's cool is now they are naked. So if I can knock out more people, like all of them, I can essentially fight everyone unarmed. I now have swords against people who are naked. The only bad thing is I think that is their... That is their base of operations for the night. I don't really want to go there. Let's just see if I can knock out one other person. Gonna take this, take this. So something I'm looking for better weapons. These things are all shoddy grade. I'm looking for something standard grade or above. This isn't like too needed because everything is bad at the moment. Even standard gear is pretty I should have paid more attention. My athletic skill. What is my athletic skill? 10. So you actually want a minimum of 30 if you want to start outrunning people. I'm gonna choose sprint. Yeah. Gonna start heading to Squin. The cool thing is so this is a technique I learned over many years. You can target someone, and this is very scummy, I know. Yeah. You can bait them into an attack, and when they wind up, you just keep going. And that's the one guy that's unarmed, by the way. I think that running speed is severely increased because the boots he was wearing limits his athletic skill. Like I said, you need to bait them into attack, and on the wind up you just keep running. So the city I'm looking for is in there, in between those two mountains. Quite... Damn, I'm not sure how I'm gonna get there. Do I want to get go down here. I think that's the way I'm gonna do it. I'll go down there. Damn, this guy is fast. I think most of the people are actually started to retreat. I don't think... So the reason I'm not just laying down and letting them beat me, I have bandages and all that on me. As you can see, my toughness isn't too high, so the chance of me taking too long to recover before dying is very, very high. The other reason is because I'm going to a town like Squin. Squin isn't like the hub. Or like, yeah, Squin isn't like the hub. They actually have guards posted up front. If the guards see someone like little old me getting attacked by dust bandits, they will help. If I run into the city, they will try to help me as much as they possibly can. And something to note, guards in this game tend to be quite strong, especially the Shek. They have heavy weapons and those things obliterate NPCs. Even NPCs in like armor, or pretty decent armor, I'd say. I think most of them use. I think they use a plank. A plank is a weapon type in the game, I think. Yeah, most of them use a plank. Those are pretty strong, I think. I think the second strongest is the plank. So I think it's the falling sun, then the plank. The plank is a giant sword. Imagine Berserk, like Guts' sword. That's what it looks like. Kind of, in a way. I might actually try to fight these guys. So something you can do, the same way I bait these guys into attack, you can bait them into an attack, move away, and then come back again to like let your attack hit and theirs not hit. So, like, when you see them trying to dodge, I'm gonna try and show you. It's kind of hard against people who use martial arts because you don't really know all the time when they are going to, like, charge up an attack or, like, defend. So I'm gonna... So that was an attack, damn. Not too bad. Okay, I'm very close. I can see the lights. Run along, little hobbit. Yeah, this guy's using a sword. Yeah, he's using a sword. I can't remember what it's called. I haven't played this game in so long. Yeah, I might actually just like make a Can I Survive 100 Days in Kenshi video. I have tried it in the future, like I have tried it in the past. I tried it 3 separate occasions, I think, and all 3 times I have failed. The last time I got really close, I got to like day 60 or 50, and then I just gave up. The game just takes so long to record, and like I got better at recording, so day 60 is so much better than day 10 or day 5 or day 1 that for me it wasn't really worth it. Okay, here are the guards. You can see what I mean. Bam, dead. Bam, dead. Bam, dead. And now I can go ahead. No, nothing for me there. This guy? No, he's pretty bad. I could actually go ahead and sell these, but they don't go for all too much. I might actually off stream try to like get a little bit more money and get my economy quote unquote set up. That might be something I want to do. Nothing really I want. How long have I been recording? Almost 2 hours now. Cool. So this is Squin. So these people are very racist. They are racist towards everyone but Sheik. And not even all Sheik. They only like Sheik with horns. Kind of, yeah. The person I want to get is Ruka. Ruka can spawn in any one of these buildings. It can be this bar up here. It can be this bar over here. And I believe she can actually... Damn. I believe she can actually spawn in this one over here. This shop over there. I'm gonna go from this side to the others. Just try to find Ruka. So Ruka is actually, she's a Sheik without any horns. They cut off her horns. There she, no, that's Auron. Rain the Giant. Spade. Swift. So these are all Sheik, well, not all of them. These are Sheik without any horns. So essentially this means they were dishonored in battle. And when they returned, the Sheik cut off their horns. Which is like... way to say, oh, these guys are dishonorable, don't give them jobs, they aren't worth society, what. Now the Sheik are a very honorable like warrior race, kind of. They love battle. And that's Ruka right there. Looking at my horns, Flatskin. No. Good, don't. Because I can still... What? Because I can still prove my worth in battle without them. I have a question for you, Flatskin. What do you do if you're outnumbered on the battlefield? I'll surrender. Tell them I'll surrender. Fight tactically. I think that's the way to go. Trust. Or truth. But you fought bravely. You didn't deserve that. It would be my honor. And now she's gonna join my party. Okay, so you can edit almost everything about them. Oof. So I had a mod way back when, and I was just hoping... You guys know what I'm talking about. I was just hoping it was still deactivated, or I deleted it. Something I don't like about Ruka is her hips are way... Well, no, that looks fine. I think it's probably just the armor. Yeah. Well, it's just my eyes anyway. She looks fine, I suppose. Yeah, by the way, this is the plank I was talking about. That's what the sword looks like. So this is a shitty one, so this one isn't one of the best in the game. Ruka. So the faction, by the way, is... Oh yeah, the faction, I need to do that again. Faction. The Unsullied. Okay. And my squad, let's call the squad... The King Squad. Kind of cringy, but that's fine. Okay, so you can control these people individually. So Ruka's stats are a lot better than mine, kind of, in like attacking anyway. Something I want from Ruka actually. Let's just put that on. Ruka can take this because she's a more fight heavy person anyway. I'm gonna take this because it's more stealthy than what I currently have. I want to turn my character into like an assassin with a saber. I think that's really cool. I'm gonna give her one more bandage. Cool thing about having two people is when you're knocked out, the other person in your party can actually come towards you and like revive you, which is awesome. What I want to do. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set up. I think I'm gonna set up some basic mining. So what I want to do is I want to get to, which side is it? Not this side. Is this side? Yeah. So on this side of the city, this ruined building, I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna rebuild it, and I'm gonna live out of this until I have lots of like research and I have crafters and all that kind of stuff. You can automate a lot of tasks. You can see this right there. You can tell people to like not only go mine, but you can shift right click and then they will have a job. You can have multiple jobs, and they will go from top to bottom. If they can't do this one, they'll do this one. And that's what I'm going to use to automate a lot of this. For now, I'm just going to have both these people. Roy should probably be healed. Speaking of both these people, first job, medic, rescue. So now Ruka, without me telling her to, will go use her bandages and go heal Roy. Her field medic skill's pretty bad, so it's pretty slow. Yeah, I'm gonna let these two go mine. I think, yeah, this copper ore only lets one person. Gonna get Roy to do it because Roy has a lot more laboring, I believe. Yeah, well, a lot more is pretty relative. He's gonna mine there, and Ruka's gonna use this iron ore over here, or this node. Gonna hit the save button. Okay, cool. So I think that's it for this stream. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate everyone watching. Let me see. How many people are actually watching this? 7 people watching this right now. That's pretty insane. People, leave comments. I really like these comments. Anyway, I'm super stoked that people are actually watching this video. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. In the next stream, what I'm going to do is I'm going to... so because I don't really have OBS set up correctly at the moment on this PC, I'm going to do that later, like way later on. I'm going to activate like some multi-streaming options for OBS. Then I'm going to stream to YouTube, I'm going to stream to Twitch, I'm going to stream to Kick, I'm going to like stream to all these different platforms. I believe they don't really like it all that much, but I'm still going to do it because a lot of streamers actually do it and don't really get into trouble. So why would I, a tiny teeny little streamer like me, I don't think I'd get into any trouble. What else? So my videos will be uploaded to the gaming channel so the streaming channels will like stream everything. If I choose to stream tech stuff or like coding and whatever, I'll upload those VODs to the game or the tech channel, or the relevant channel that the videos would be uploaded to. You guys can just go search through it. I'll have I just want to say thank you guys for watching. Not really anything else from my side. Thanks, guys. Let me just try to exit the game. I still can't believe like 6 people are watching